The landscape is set to change tonight according to Triple H, but the only thing changing is the channel. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Nobody watches this anymore. Nobody even bothers showing up to the arenas anymore. Triple H didn't even bother turning up to Saturday night's main event. Him and Bruce Pritchard get the night off. I don't blame them. I wouldn't go.
Well,
but when you're running things, you should go.
There's one wee problem with your intro there. WWE Raw is not on a channel anymore. It's on Netflix. Technically, that doesn't get changed.
Well, technically it does.
You're changed the
program then. You could be watching it and then put on Breaking Bad. That still can happen.
Aye, well, it's not a channel.
Alright, well, for the sake of the video, it needed to go down that route. Anyway.
Change the platform service. Change the streaming service. Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? Are you ready for Triple H? I tell you what, I'm not ready for Triple H. This guy has got blood on his hands, right? We all thought that he was this horrible, well, not horrible, but we all thought he was this guy that pretty much buried everyone and had these reign of terrors, but this is by far worse than any reign of terror this guy ever had during his time as an active performer. He is killing WWE, making everything about him. In the intro package, it's hit now, then, forever.
No, but listen to this,
together.
Right? That's what Triple H tweeted 2 hours ago. A lot can happen on a Saturday night in WWE. 4 high-stake matches, 2 new world champions crowned, a history-making announcement for December 13th. There's a new landscape in WWE starting tonight on Raw. I'm going to call bullshit in that. He says a lot can happen. They didn't... Well, obviously, right, they booked this. Can't deny that. But why were 2 new world champions crowned? Rollins get injured and Tiffany Stratton's got an injury. Let's not pretend that this is masterful WWE booking.
Well, hold on. I don't know if Tiffany Stratton... I don't know if that's the reason. I think that injury was kayfabe.
No, a lot of reports are coming out today that it's legit. She's going to be off for a certain amount of time. That's the rumours. That's the dirt sheets. No, but they always take, like, credit for these, like, forced changes, these injuries.
Why is a title changing, whether injury or not? Why is that changing the landscape? It's just a belt changing hands. It doesn't do shit.
Yeah, no, this is just words from Triple H. Nothing in
the invasion. Shane buying WCW and rocking up to WWF. That's changing the landscape. McMahon bringing in the poison of the NWO. That's changing the landscape. ECW coming back as a third brand. That can change the landscape. CM Punk beating mid-card Jey Uso for a vacant world title. That's what we consider changing the landscape these days.
These days, buddy, Cody Rhodes defeating Drew McIntyre for the 7th time in a row. Changing the landscape. Dominic Mysterio beating a retard and a retarded Russian. Changing the landscape. Anyway, we'll move on to the Raw preview. Fuck Triple H. He's just full of shite. John Cena's got...
How many times do you think Triple H has rewatched that WrestleMania promo package back, by the way?
Which one?
42, mate. What other one would I be talking about?
I feel maybe like 17 or something.
Nah, he got beaten.
My way or the highway.
He's not going to watch that one, is he?
No, right, so we've got a few things
answer the question.
Yeah, so how many times do you think Triple H has watched it back? I think that's why he wasn't at Saturday night's main event.
Too busy watching that one, Luke. You know what?
Paula.
I would be shocked if this guy in his 3 matches against Taker never at least once pushed to Vince or suggested to Vince about breaking the streak.
Should have been me, brother. Yeah, no, I would agree with that because he's a self-centered, egotistical bastard is what Triple H is. Polishing his ego. Anyway, he can't polish a turd. And CM Punk returns to Raw as the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Adam Pearce announced this on social media like, oh, we're giving you something good. We're giving you a treat tonight. No, wait, hold on. CM Punk won the vacant world title. The World Heavyweight Championship belongs to Raw. And now Adam Pearce is making it a big deal that Punk's going to be on... Why wouldn't he be on Raw?
Yeah, but why is it labelled as a fucking return, by the way? Because it's not a return. You were there last week. You were there a week before.
But
it's because he's showing up with the belt.
As the champion. How awful is this shit?
Did Austin return to Raw the night after Mania 17 with the belt? No, No, that was not labelled as a
No,
return.
he just showed up because that was his job. You know?
That's his job, Gary. Anyway, Punk can go fuck himself. Who's taking on Punk next? I don't know. I don't care. We'll move on.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jey again.
It could be. Right, for Kerry.
I mean, who else is there? Apart from LA Knight.
Going for. I lost at SummerSlam,
Knight.
Punk.
No, I mean, it could,
my nipples.
to be fair, I mean, it could be
I have
good.
bigger nipples than AJ Lee.
It could wouldn't be hard. I mean, it could be Gunther, to be fair.
I'd rather Larry. Imagine Punk versus Larry. Larry turn heel. Larry's got better physique than Punk, and that dog's
I
been
think
dead for about a
Larry
decade.
needs to go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I think if Larry got hit with a GTS, he'd fucking disintegrate. Anyway,
He could meet Benoit.
imagine Benoit locking the crossface in on Larry.
Do you think Benoit versus Punk would have been a good match?
I will never know though.
You know,
He could have killed. He could have killed Punk in the match.
especially the state of mind he was in.
Exactly. Right.
No, I remember looking forward to that match back in the day. Then it didn't happen.
Then he fucking went and ruined it. Right. For Kerr and Nikki Bella take on Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Boring. Aye, the landscape's changed. All right.
I take it Stephanie Fakir has recovered from her little leg injury last week.
Looks that way. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Judgment Day to win because why not?
I'm going to go for Stephanie Fakir and Nikki Bella to win because I think that Nikki Bella's been jobbing out ever since she came back and probably needs a victory. And if you team up with a champ and you can't get a win, then what does that say about you?
Okay, AJ and Dragon Lee are taking on Finn Balor and JD.
Well, I mean, who cares about that?
World titles, full kind
Aye,
of.
well, good for you. Anyway, a lot of people say Nikki Bella, oh, she looks great, she looks fantastic. Does she really? It just looks like Nikki Bella.
Yeah,
Now, I get that's the-
marking it because
I mean-
he was doing a couple of moves last week.
I get that's their point. They're saying that Nikki Bella hasn't aged. But she has aged.
Yeah, look
Like,
at her face. she's
AJ Lee is 8. Why do people just fucking lie?
People
Why-
can look good for their age.
Yeah, why do they just... I was going to say green light. Not green light. What's that?
Gaslight.
Gaslight. Fuck me. So, green light, red light.
Right, our 8-minute fucking warning here's
But, yeah,
coming up. Wrap up Nikki Bella.
Why do they... No, I mean, why do they gaslight Nikki Bella, AJ... Do they still look good and attractive at their... Absolutely. But they don't look the way they did...
10 years ago?
10, 15 years. They just fucking don't.
No one does.
I don't expect them to. But it's just this thing in WWE. It's like almost like the fanboys have to fucking lie. Because, oh no, we can't say AJ Lee looks older than she did. Yeah, guess what? See, 10 years later, you're going to look 10 years older.
Yeah, everyone does. Some people age better than others. Anyway.
It's like Trish Stratus, right? Some people still think, oh, she looks great. But people say she looks better than she ever did.
Well, that's just lies.
It's just fucking not.
Lies. Lies. Yeah. Right, I'm going for AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to win. Haven't seen this match before. Landscape's changing though. Isn't it? This is Nakamura and Phoenix. Or is it Phoenix? I don't know.
Dragon Lee, mate.
Aye, but the SmackDown version.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it's Ray Phoenix then. I don't know.
Because this is Dragon Lee.
Wait, did you say Phoenix as in PH or Phoenix as in F?
Ray?
What?
Phoenix. Ray Phoenix?
Aye.
So what do you mean PH?
Well, there's different ways of spelling
Well,
Phoenix,
it's
isn't
not
there?
Phoenix, Arizona. Even though that might have been where he crossed the border.
To be honest, I can't pronounce them differently. It's the same shit.
Yep.
PH or an F.
Man, I'm going AJ and Dragon Lee. 2 out of 3 falls. Boring.
Was it 2 or 3 falls?
Oh, actually, I think it's 2 out of 3 falls a falls count anywhere. Sadly, I don't care.
Either way, I'll go AJ and Dragon Lee. Why
Right,
not?
you want proof that wrestling's dead? Bailey and Lyra Valkyria battle the Kabuki Warriors. 2 jobber women tag fucking matches. This is why no one fucking tunes in. Who cares? Not that the men's one's good, by the way, it's not. But
Nobody's ready for Asuka.
Alright, move on. Asuka's going to win.
Kabuki Warrior should pick up the win. Lyra Valkyria.
See it out here! People speak, oh, we're in such a good place because Bailey's a locker room leader. She's so special. We're so lucky to have her. But the people of the past wish they had her. No, they don't! No, they don't!
No, hold on here. Imagine Bailey, right, in like 2000 or whatever, 99, and she's sitting in the locker room, and like Austin and Taker and Rock
What?
and guys like that are looking up to Bailey, and she's the locker room.
WCW would have somehow come back for the brink in 2001.
Imagine JBL sitting there, and instead of having to be Taker's little hitman and bow down to Taker, JBL sitting there and he's having to ask Bailey, right, who do you want me to deliver a clothesline to next? I mean, come on. Bailey, a locker... No, but look at the so-called locker room leaders today. Bailey, Seth Rollins, a bunch of fucking fags. And you wonder why wrestling is shite? You wonder why wrestling is the worst it's ever been? Bailey, a locker room... We don't even want to see her on TV. How can she be a locker room leader? Come on. What the fuck has happened here?
I know it's... Wrestling's just died on its arse, and it's died in every aspect. That's the proof. Is it any surprise the product's pish? No, like, see guys like Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, yeah, they're getting held back, that's undeniable, but how the fuck can they even be in the same company where Bailey's the leader? How can you be a man and Bailey's the fucking leader?
You know what, though? I would go as far as saying there shouldn't be a female locker room leader. But because it's WWE and it's 2025, you just know that they have to have one because it would be demeaning if there was a guy that was going around and telling the women what to do.
Like, do you think Brock Lesnar rocks up to these shows and he get Bailey? Oh, Brock, you need to come to the locker room. Bailey's calling a meeting. Aye, Brock's like, fucking, I wouldn't even wipe my arse with that.
I get it. It's not like men are going to be in the women's locker. Well, I mean, fuck, it's 2025.
Punk will.
I mean, well, Punk hangs it. Yeah, that's his safe space.
He's in the fence.
But it's just... See, I'm not saying that back in the day that there wouldn't have been, like, a female that was considered to be above the rest. Like, I'm not saying that. But there wasn't a female locker room leader. There just fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
See when it was just the women together. Yeah, maybe Trish Stratus stood out or whatever, and she took the ball. But under no scenario was like Trish Stratus telling a Taker what to do.
Yo, we're not talking about retail. We're not talking about an office job. We are talking about a company that was built on fucking masculinity, built on guys that were macho, over-the-top characters, guys that were fucking roid it to the gills, real fucking men, real American heroes, fucking superstars for loads of countries across the world, guys with household names. And now, they're a bunch of soy boy beta males. Is it any fucking wonder that Bailey's allowed to be the locker room leader? No. So we'll fucking move on. I don't give a fuck who wins.
Just quickly, before we move on, like, I like Trish, I love Trish, but how could she be a locker room leader, right, back in that era? Even take away the top guys, forget about Austin and Taker, how could Trish be a locker room leader and try and put herself above people like Guerrero or Benoit or Jericho or guys like that?
Yeah. No, I know.
Or Billy Gunn or Bradshaw.
Your place on the card matters as well. It does. I don't care about anybody. And Bailey's just a fucking jobber. And absolutely, and I'm not saying if you're a woman holding the world title, it means because you shouldn't be fucking locker room leaders. But imagine like in '86, man, like Fabulous Mueller's trying to like be the leader to like Hogan and Macho Man. I mean, they're snorting lines. Let me tell you something, Mueller. Don't work for me, brother. Drops a fucking leg on her dinosaur ass.
Not so fabulous.
Aye, not so fabulous in fucking DDO. Anyway, to me, nothing sums up how... And then you hear Cody Rhodes speaking about her in interviews.
Well, quickly before we move on for this topic, who do you think should be the locker room leaders of today?
Well, I think the fact that they are willing to let Bailey be the locker room leader, I can't pick one then. I can't self-appoint one.
Yeah, but if you had to...
Well, it would have to be someone for the past. But the problem is, guys like Brock... I mean, Brock's not a people person, so I wouldn't really get it to him. I mean, could Orton be one? Yeah, but he's never there.
Cena's never there.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I could give it to one.
Rey Mysterio?
I mean, you could give it to Rey, but there's just too many fucking jobbers. That's it. There's no
Michael Cole?
There's no enough
Why you look at me like I'm
Michael
retarded?
Cole's a fucking diddy, man, that's why. The guy got battered by McMahon down a headset.
He's in better shape than most of the fucking wrestlers.
Yeah, no, but I just don't think there's enough guys that know. It's a mess.
Sheamus.
Wrestling's dead. It doesn't matter who the fucking locker room leader is.
Right, who's winning this match? I'm going with the Kabuki Warriors.
I'll go with the Kabuki Warriors. Right.
Why the Valkyria, by the way, needs to be sent away. These are my Becky Stampers. That promo. That was it. That you don't come back for that.
Still unbroken.
No, that was fucking awful.
Alright, Penta will go 1-on-1 with El Grande.
No, she's the bird lady. Can she not fucking fly away?
Americano. Right, I'm going to go.
No, hot. See
El
if
Grande.
McMahon. See if McMahon stuck a mask on some guy that people thought was a talented wrestler, and it was going nowhere for like a year. They would. Oh, why is McMahon doing this? This guy's so talented, and he's making him out to be some generic Mexican.
And he's white. Racism. Cosplay.
Triple H does it though, and it's great.
Lucha Libre face. No, I know. It's crap. But we'll leave it. I don't care who wins. Fucking imagine me sitting here and actually pretend. Oh, I don't know who's going to win. Oh God, it could go either way. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, see if McMahon did that, people would be going out their nuts.
They would be. We've went double the time I wanted to go. I'm no happy. Fuck Punk. Fuck Triple H. It's just a Where are the stars, by the way?
See if McMahon...
No, where are they?
Nowhere.
Wrap up. Don't talk about McMahon. Where are they?
Look up in the sky.
No, where
you
are
might
they?
find some.
Where are they?
Well,
There's no one that can take him on.
Not on this show.
No. Is CM Punk AJ Styles not a decent level match? In 2025?
I don't like each other.
I will. Neither did Brett and Sean.
I don't blame AJ for not liking him.
Why does he not like him?
Why do you think he doesn't like him?
He's a prick, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he came out and called AJ racist and shit.
Over what? What did AJ Styles do?
Homophobe. Oh, he's
the
from
gay community.
He's from Atlanta. He's from Georgia, isn't he? I mean, sure, fucking Jim Cornette came out and says it's not AJ's fault that his parents were like horrible and all that shit.
AJ Styles.
See, if I was AJ Styles, see, next time I seen Cornette, man, I'd fucking.
I believe fucking shat it for Santino, so I'm sure he shat it for AJ.
Oh, AJ, he grew up in a trailer. Of course, he's going to be like that. Like what? Like fucking what? Well, no, what do they want?
No, Jim Cornette grew up then with a normal family, allegedly, and he can't wait till Russo dies to piss on his grave, so I'm not taking fucking lessons for this.
The fact that Jim Cornette thinks he's in the right when he actually...
He's like...
He's not even joking about that, by the way.
My wife's got the details, even if I'm in a simmer frame, and I've lost my mind, I've got to go up there and shit on his grave. I mean, fuck off, what a loser. What an absolute loser.
But honestly, that kind of tells you the mentality of people that like still enjoy wrestling. And how can anyone think Jim Cornette's any good? Has he went on the odd good rant? Yes, absolutely. Has he been entertaining sometimes? Yes, but let's not pretend this is a good guy or no. But that typical Democrat is Jim Cornette.
He's a liberal. Anyway.
No, anyway, back to the point.
No, we need to end this.
Yeah, we're going to end.
18 minutes.
Time
is running out.
We are going to end it in a minute, but I did have a point I wanted to make. And
McMahon, you said something.
Something about AJ Styles.
It's
like AJ Styles. Like, how do people want him to react? If some guy phones up on the fucking radio or whatever, and he's talking about, we're big fans of you in the gay community. They expecting AJ to fucking start bowing down, bending over. Like, fucking, I mean, like.
How long ago was this anyway? It's not like
a long time ago. But the point is, like.
But he would give a different answer now.
Well, I still don't think he'd be like, brilliant, send me your address. But anyway, the point is like. Let's be honest. Any real man that is being honest. See if someone phoned you up and talked about, we love you in the gay community, and was kind of hinting at shit like that, you'd be repulsed.
Yeah. You'd
be like, stop talking to me.
Aye. Be gay, but don't be it near me.
You would hang up the phone on them.
You know.
So why is AJ getting criticised for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if a man makes advances to a woman and she's not interested, she's allowed to say, go away, I'm not interested, no. But AJ Styles is supposed to fucking just accept that the gay community loves him and wants to bum him? No?
The gay community, anyway. The wrestling community is the gay community. In 2025.
Right, have to be to watch this shit.
We'll be back tomorrow. Oh yeah.